Today's video is brought to you by DoorDash and Stamps.com. I like a good short quiz.
I like a good short
rib.
McRib is back.
I was watching a study about what brings the McRib back every single time because there's seemingly no pattern to what brings it back other than pork meat. Every time it hits a historic or like a low, the McRib comes back. They're just like, we will serve the McRib as long as the price is below 50 cents a pound.
I see.
How crazy is that?
I thought it was like Big Meat being like, McDonald's, you have to get us out of this.
Yeah. McDonald's is propping up big pork.
Hey, brother, and welcome everyone to another edition of Jay versus Ben, where today we are taking on the world's hardest Frozen quiz.
Frozen?
Frozen.
I thought they said Frozone.
Did you think there was gonna be like a whole quiz about just Frozone from The Incredibles?
Certainly there could be.
Where's my super suit? Hey, brother!
I am not gonna do well. I studied the wrong thing. Guys, in case you are new to the Jay versus Ben format, this is how it is going to work. Our younger brother Tyler is on the other end of the camera. He's waving. Hi, Tyler.
Hello.
Today we have 11 questions plus 3 bonus Quizmaster questions from our patrons over on Patreon.
Right, and Ben and I are going to have to answer all of the questions completely by memory, but if we both agree that we have just no idea, Tyler can give us the multiple choice.
And if you guys want to be playing along at home, we have a link to the quiz in the description down below.
Good luck.
Question 1. In the supercomputer, when Mr. Incredible is looking up the status of all the supers, what is Frozone's status?
Yeah. I don't think that's what this is about.
Alive.
It is unknown, actually.
Oh.
Question 1.
Okay.
For the first time in forever, what type of dessert does Anna throw a stone bust into?
I know. I
I
know
never
the
remember
scene.
throwing the bust.
Oh, no, I remember her throwing them because a lot of people thought she had like super strength because they had like calculated what approximately the weight of that bust would be.
I see.
And it was like rather heavy.
I bet.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Cake.
The answer is cake.
Yay! I was like, this seems like too generic.
It does
It
seem
needs
too
to be
generic.
like chocolate cake, or I was like, are they setting up the chocolate fondue?
They've got the Easter egg for Wreck-It Ralph over in the corner of like Sugar Rush Mountain or whatever.
Right.
So that would have been like a potentially confusing one. Was that one of the multiple choice options?
No.
It's just like cake, chocolate, pie, Easter egg of Sugar Rush.
It was fruit salad. It was D. Otherwise, you got them all.
Fruit salad?
Did I guess the other ones?
It was pie, chocolate fountain, and fruit salad were the other
Wow,
three.
look at me go.
Yeah, that's a pierogi point right there.
Look
Yes! Percy's so proud.
I never get pierogi points.
That's true.
Maybe today's the day.
Maybe. No, it has to be fruit salad because they had 8,000 salad plates and Anna had no idea, which is absurd, okay? I worked catering at a major university and we didn't have 8,000 salad plates, and I certainly knew about all of them. Anyway, question 2. What is Olaf missing when he first meets Anna and Kristoff?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
His nose.
His nose, which is a
Carrot.
carrot. Did you just say thing as me?
I did quotes instead of parentheses, but yes.
Okay.
It was indeed his nose!
Yeah, right. Also, he's right here.
He was also missing his sunglasses, if you're going by that reference.
Right. Good point.
Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a
Happy snowman.
Question 3. The Duke of Wesselton described his style of dancing as, quote, like an agile blank.
There's like 3 things. I'm like trying to remember what he does. I think that's it. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, I'll stick with it. I'm going all in. 3, 2, 1.
Say peacock.
Oh, I said monkey.
Ooh. The answer is peacock.
Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, what a great
Agile
feeling.
peacock?
An agile peacock!
I will give you Benjam a pierogi point because monkey is a multiple choice answer.
Okay,
He says like 3 things.
Is it because he's like the chicken with the head of a monkey or something
Yes,
like
that's-
that?
that's what-
Is
yeah,
that what I'm
something-
hearing?
Right. And he's doing like the Arrested Development like chicken thing.
Oh.
It's like an inside joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got that reference, but
Yeah.
sure enough.
There's a couple, because then they also say like, we finish each other's sandwiches, which is also an Arrested Development joke.
Are they the same writers? What is the connection between?
I don't know. They definitely liked it.
And now for the first Patreon Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Emily West and selected by patrons. To get your question in the quiz or to vote on questions, go to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and select the Quiz Master tier. Question. What color and pattern is the picnic blanket Olaf sits on in the song In Summer?
Emily West. I think maybe.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Red gingham.
Yeah, red and white gingham.
That is correct.
Yay! We did it!
Yeah.
Amazing!
Nice.
I only really know the phrase gingham because of the Great British Bake Off.
I actually only know the word gingham because our little brother Tyler in college got quite into a certain kind of fashion.
Was he into gingham style?
It was.
Style, yeah.
Before Gangnam Style, which is not gingham, I was very into gingham. I had a lot of gingham shirts.
Almost an aggressive amount of gingham.
More than you would think. Okay. Gingham, buffalo check.
Oh.
You get bonus points because I was into gingham.
Nice.
Excellent. We get pierogi points?
No, you get way too many pierogi points in this game. You're going to have to dial those back, okay?
I'm
It's
just asking.
It's kind of like handshakes in the Great British Bake Off.
It
It's
is.
Like if he gives out too many, it's like,
Right. You can tell sometimes he wants it, but he's like, I gotta
yeah, exactly.
reel it in.
Question 4. How many seagulls does Olaf dance with during In Summer?
How many seagulls?
How many seagulls?
That is a bananas question. This is on the
It is a
actual
seagulls
quiz
question.
If this
Yeah.
was a quiz master question, I'd be like, okay, that's tricky.
Right.
Okay. But okay. Are you drawing it out in your mind's eye?
My brain disc.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
4.
Oh man.
It is a reference to Mary Poppins with the penguins, so it's kind of like backwards.
Oh.
I'm kidding, I have no idea. But it is 4.
Yes!
It is not.
It
I
is.
I was just thinking
4
that
4, yeah,
there
so he's in the middle.
He's
and
in the
there's
middle and
2 on
there's,
each side.
Symmetry.
feels like one you could have just gotten wrong.
But I didn't.
I know.
Question 5. What other Disney couple makes a cameo appearance in Frozen?
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So, Rapunzel and Eugene.
Yeah, Rapunzel and Flynn Rider, aka Eugene.
That is correct. They got his nose right and everything.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
There you go.
Question 6. How does Olaf first describe Kristoff?
It's something like this. At the very look at my answer.
I'm not looking
You
at
do not look at my answer.
Things got real.
I know I'm in the ballpark.
I know-
But I'm just did I
feel
get
like-
it just right or not?
I feel like I know it, and I even know why the question's being asked.
Right.
Like,
I understand
why-
the setup.
I understand this, why it's Trixie.
Right.
I'm trying to remember what the specific thing is. I don't think that's right. Golly. All right.
You got something?
I'm
You
just
feeling
gonna-
comfortable?
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said smelly donkey.
Okay, I said the funky looking, and then originally I had said reindeer, because I think he says, who's the hairy one? Sven. Okay, and who's the funky looking
Right.
blank? And it's
Okay.
Sven. Okay, they're both Sven.
I thought what he said was, who's the smelly donkey? And you're supposed to think he doesn't know what a reindeer is. So they're like, oh, he's talking about Sven. And then they're like, oh, and who's the reindeer?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Anyway.
that sounds pretty reasonable too.
But-
What is it?
You are both close but incorrect.
All right, I'll take it.
The correct answer is funky looking donkey.
Oh my gosh.
Man!
Look at that. We're so close.
We got it
I
together.
got this one.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, who's the funky looking donkey?
Because I didn't think he had. I don't think he actually said reindeer. Donkey flitted through my brain for a second, but then I was like, donkey.
Because they look like reindeer.
Donkey. That was my best Shrek impression.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Right on the money.
No, it wasn't that good. Okay.
Pretty bad, actually.
Well, I tried. Hey, Jay, do you know what time it is?
Oh no, the scenic route.
No, I just have to go to the bathroom. Also, I am starving. Would you mind ordering some food?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're kind of in the
Great,
middle.
I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Scenic Route, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about Stamps.com.
Listen up, friends. We're living through some rather unusual times, and it's the holiday season. So this year, more than ever, I am mailing gifts to loved ones across the country.
Spoilers to all my family members in case you're watching. You're going to get framed photos from my wedding, but guys, I'm not sure which one to go with. Is it the fireworks shot or in front of the Magic Kingdom? Let me know in the towel section down below.
Anywho, with as much mailing as I have going on and the need to avoid busy post offices, I've been saving time and money by going to Stamps.com. Doing it this way has allowed me to do all of my shipping and mailing from the comfort of my own home, which is nice. Like this candle.
Because with Stamps.com, anything that you can do from the post office, you can do from your home with just a few clicks.
Exposed brick walls.
Seriously though, just use your computer to print off any US postage for any letter, any package to go anywhere in the world. Once your mail is ready, just schedule a pickup or drop it off. It's seriously that easy. And you get 5 cents off for each US postage stamp, up to 40% off priority shipping, and up to 62% off of UPS shipping rates. Don't spend a minute of your holiday season waiting in lines at the post office. Sign up for Stamps.com instead. There really is just no risk. With my promo code JVerseB, you can get a 4-week trial, free postage, and a free digital scale with no long-term contracts or commitments. Simply go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code JVerseB. Again, that is Stamps.com, code JVerseB. Stamps.com, never go to the post office again. And we're back.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't even go to the bathroom. Did mail some stuff though. Did you order food?
I did order food.
Is it ice cream?
It is not ice cream. But can you go get it, like, wait by the door?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. It is ice cream. Guys, let me tell you about today's sponsor, DoorDash. DoorDash is the app that brings you food, or in this case, ice cream, straight to your door, which is helpful because Ben is constantly hungry for ice cream. And ordering is easy. Just open the DoorDash app, choose what you want to eat, and the food will be left outside your front door safely in their new contactless free delivery system. Which is really great because there are so many awesome local restaurants that we have been having trouble enjoying thanks to this stupid pandemic. Which is why DoorDash is a great way to get our favorite food fix and do a small part in helping keep these small businesses open.
Oh my gosh, it was ice cream!
Yes, it was ice cream. You're welcome. Guys, if you need some ice cream, get you some ice cream. Right now, our viewers can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more when they download the DoorDash app and enter code JVerseB. Again, that is $5 off and 0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app and enter code JVerseB. JVerseB, $5 off your first order with DoorDash. Link is in the description down below. And now, ice cream. And then more quiz.
You're the best brother I'll ever. You're just the best brother.
Thank you.
And now for our second Patreon Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Danny from Editing is Everything and selected by patrons. Danny also designed our 2020 CBC animal mugs and our foil shirts. Super multi-talented. And she was this week's guest on Bacon and Eggs, a movie lovers podcast.
Wow!
Talking about the Chronicles of Narnia.
Danny's just everywhere.
Danny is everywhere.
Oh.
Very impressive.
She's got like an Aslan
She does, tattoo.
tattoo.
Yeah.
10-year anniversary of the film.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you were the kind of person who's like, I want the movies to be exactly like the books, then The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is for you.
Yeah?
Oh,
It's
yes.
exactly like
it. It is like beat for beat.
It's perfunctory.
It is very accurate.
Perfunctory. I don't actually know what perfunctory means.
You just like throwing it out there.
Just, I mean, like, you know,
Just like-
SAT words.
Yeah.
Question. During the iconic Let It Go scene, there are a few frames where the animation of Elsa accidentally defy the laws of physics. What is this on-screen animation glitch? Like, what happens?
Wow, what a very good question to come from her.
Not like she creates ice from her hands.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, people can't do that. No, wait a minute.
It seems like, yeah.
This also doesn't seem like the wind was blowing or something. You got something?
I got something.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's like steps onto unformed steps.
Okay, well, that would make more sense. I said she, like, slides on ice and, like, comes to, like, a skid stop.
The correct answer is her hair passing through her shoulder.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sneaky.
So that was, like, a real,
Like a real glitch.
like, blink and you miss it type of thing.
I was trying to think, like, when she's running up the steps as she's making them, like, maybe it was possible that, like, she took a few steps
Before the steps were
before the
formed.
steps were there or something.
It's so funny because I couldn't think of something that really made sense to me, but I kept thinking about that scene, thinking like, oh, but that's where it is.
Yeah, because it's all just sort of happening at her feet, and you're not really.
Right.
staring there.
Also, there's that moment she like creates fabric out of ice, which seems like...
Let's talk about defying the laws of physics.
Right, yeah.
All right, well, good question, Danny.
Good question.
Well done.
You done stumped us.
Done stumped us.
Question 7. What animated short film played in front of Frozen in theaters?
Oh my gosh, I didn't see it in theaters.
I feel like almost even notably did not see Frozen for like 2 years after it came out.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it was right around when I was
Yeah.
graduating from like college. And so
Yeah.
I was still in that like, like I'm going to go see Transformers instead.
Right.
Phase of my life.
Oh man, this is because it's not like a Pixar then. It's like, oh, do you have a guess?
I have a guess.
Oh.
I don't think it's right. I love these Disney short films though. They're so good.
Oh, maybe? I'm just gonna put this one.
I don't even actually know if this is the name of it.
I don't even know if this is the name either.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Paper Planes.
That is what I put too.
Yeah, I don't think that's it because I'm pretty sure I saw this one in theaters. The other one I was thinking of was that like very Inside Out one.
Oh no, I think that's recent too.
Yeah.
The correct answer is Get a Horse.
Get a horse.
Get a horse?
Get a horse.
That sounds like, is it like a Mickey thing? Do you know, or do you know?
No idea. Which two of these characters never speak to each other in Frozen 1? Is it A, Elsa and Olaf, B, Olaf and Kristoff, C, Elsa and Kristoff, or D, Oaken and Anna? Big summer blood, yeah.
Throw a loot fist for good feelings, yeah. Yoo-hoo, hello family. Yoo-hoo. Okay.
You got
I
an
got
answer?
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
C.
Said A. Elsa and Olaf.
The answer is C.
Yeah.
Elsa
She gives him the
and
flurry back.
Kristoff.
He's like, sorry, little guy.
I forgot about the flurry, but I was thinking about up until the end, Olaf is like looking through his icicle and like watching the scene play out on the ice.
Yeah.
So up until that moment, they wouldn't have said anything.
Sure.
So Elsa and Kristoff don't talk even on the boat afterwards.
Guess not.
Doesn't she name him like head ice maker for the whole castle kingdom?
I think maybe Anna just tells him that, though.
Okay.
It was a pretty redundant job.
Yeah, when you have
Queen Elsa.
Yeah.
when you literally have someone who can like manifest ice.
Yeah. Out
It's
of nothing.
It really doesn't feel like that big of an honor.
No.
But you get that moment where Anna gets to give Kristoff the new sled, and she's so excited, and she does like a little like, and it's like the cutest moment ever.
Aw.
Question 9. What color is Grandpappy Troll's necklace?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yellow.
It's an orange.
It is yellow.
Yes!
Man!
Oh, man!
Come on!
Crushing it today.
You are crushing it today.
feeling good.
I feel like part of Ben's brand is like Ben loves Frozen.
Jay
Yeah.
likes Frozen too.
This actually came up last time we did a Frozen quiz. I was like, okay, my wheelhouse. Welcome to my arena, as it were. And then
Yeah.
you wiped the floor with me
Well.
that time too.
Does Luke like Frozen?
I don't think he's really. See, he's like Olaf. Sometimes he'll like say like, "Ooh, Olaf," but he doesn't like watch the whole movie or anything.
And now for the final Patreon Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Sabrina Tausch and selected by patrons. In Frozen 2, how many times does Olaf say Samantha?
3, 2, 1,
2.
3.
The answer is 3!
Yes! What is the third time?
He says like Samantha. He's like, I don't know a Samantha.
Question 10. Alan Tudyk voices King Candy in Wreck-It Ralph, and what character in Frozen?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Duke of Wesselton.
Whistleton.
Duke of Wesselton is correct.
Yeah, because he reprises it in Zootopia when he's just the weasel.
Yeah.
Duke Weaselton.
Duke Weaselton.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that they call him Wesselton. He's like Weaselton.
Yeah. Hilarious. Alan Tudyk is like the John Ratzenberg. Yes. John Ratzenberg of Disney.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
He was what? Hey Hey.
He's Hey Hey.
Moana.
K2SO.
He was K2SO.
Is he in Big Hero 6? Is he Professor Callahan?
Yes, I believe he is. Question 11. This is the final question of the game.
Ooh.
On.
Who is the subject of the painting that young Anna gestures to in Do You Want to Build a Snowman?
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Joan of Arc.
Hang in there, Joan.
Hang in there, Joan. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
All right.
All right.
We did it.
Well, you did it.
I did
In a
it.
manner of speaking.
Way to go.
Again. If it had been Frozone,
Frozo, yeah.
I'd have had it.
Been studying up on Lucius.
I read the whole. Is that his first name? Yeah. I'm just kidding. Well, okay, the 4 dancing Seagulls.
Yeah.
That was pretty ridiculous. Yellow instead of orange.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say, really? I mean, you know.
What are colors?
What
are numbers?
It's all subject to interpretation.
Yes. Yeah, but the interpretation of numbers is something we all have to agree on for society to advance.
What about colors?
We should agree on the difference between yellow and orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, how did you do? Be sure to let us know in the towel section down below. Also, we want to give a huge thank you to all of our Quizmaster patrons who support us over on Patreon.
Yes, thank you all so much for all of your amazing questions, some of which even stumped me.
I know, I can't believe it. It was very impressive. Way to go, Danny.
Yeah, way to go. Good job. Bravo. You're awesome.
Really, everyone's awesome.
Everyone's awesome.
Everyone is really, we appreciate it so very much. Thank you, guys.
Guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to leave a like on it if you haven't already, and subscribe so you don't miss any future Jay versus Ben's. If you want to see the truth about the dam in Frozen 2, you can check out this video right here. Or if you'd like to hear more of Tyler's voice, you can check out his podcast, Bacon and Eggs, right here. But until next time, bye!